Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sanders, and this is sort of like Watch Art Sci. It's the announcement of the sixth annual Grand Prix Picks contest. What the contest is about, you go to the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève, and you pick the ones that you think are going to win in these different categories. For example, in the men's category, you have a number of different watches. Let me take a look at it real quick. And you go to gphg.org, and then you click competing watches. And for example, let's see what they got in the men's category. They have one by Arnold and Son, Audemars Piguet, company called BRM, Beauvais, Charles Zuber, Chopard, de Bethune, Chopek, Ferdinand Berthold, and all the way down, and they're in alphabetical order down to the last one, and that one is by Yoki Sikuchi. Anyway, there are a lot of really interesting watches. These will give you a flavor of sort of where the watch business is going to. Okay, so the first thing you do then is to go to Grand Prix Picks. It's a Facebook page, and if you have been in one of the previous contests, you're already in it. You don't have to re-sign up. If you're not, just do whatever you have to do about saying, hey, I'd like to enter, and I'll go and I'll let you in. What we have prizes, and this year's sort of special. We have I gather a number of different watches from little reviews that I do mainly for Amazon, and so they're not the greatest watches, but they're not bad. I mean, there's some watches that are pretty nice, actually, that they sent me. Now, this one was sent by Dumoret, and this is a special prize because in one of the categories at the Grand Prix, this watch is one of the contestants, and the one that they have is blue. The one in the contest that we have is sort of I guess a butterscotch or a salmon color. Gorgeous watch. It's got a hand wound movement in it, which I happen to like. And yet the other thing too, it'll be in a box, but it comes also in this individual watch travel pack. So put it in the suitcase and off you go. But it's an awfully nice watch, and the watchmaker had sent it, and we had reviewed it before. So anyway, that's one of the prizes. Now that we have 3 prizes. The first one we give out is for the most nominations. There'll be a form. I'll talk about that in a second. And you fill out the form, and then when they announce the nominated watches, the person with the most nominated watches wins the first watch. Then in November, I think it's November 9th, there's the Grand Prix where they have the awards, and they give out these little, like, sort of watch Oscars, and for the best watch in each category, plus a grand prize for the best watch of all. This is the top prize for us, is who can get the watches with the most prizes. In the past, I don't know how many we've had, but some people are getting pretty good at this, at guessing which ones. And that prize we're going to give this watch to. Now, the third prize is for someone who picks the winner of the grand prize. We've had some years where nobody won the grand prize. I mean, nobody had picked the grand prize, and so we didn't give away a watch for coming close, because you don't come close with a grand prize. Anyway, let me show you what you need to do. By the way, too, as soon as somebody enters, I put it onto a spreadsheet, and you only can, when you enter, you can't go back and edit and change your choices. Okay, The reason for that is that you may see somebody else's and say, oh, hey, the way this is done, it's done by first come, first serve. So if two people, for example, have the same number of correct guesses, the one with the first one will be the one that'll win the prize. Also, if you win one prize, you can't win several. We've had people who they won the nominations and then they also won for the most number correct. As soon as you win a prize, that's it. You can't win more than one per contest, and so it'll go to the next person in line. So anyway, let's take a look and see what you need to do. Well, the first thing, if you're not signed up at the Grand Prix Picks Facebook page, go ahead and do so, and I'll let you in on that. Okay, when you get there, you'll see this big thing with the announcing the picks, and at the top you'll see a thing that'll say the entry form, and what you'll do is that you go in and you have to scroll down just a little here, and you copy. You just do a Control C or whatever they have on your computer, Command C on a Mac, I guess. And so you copy all of the entry form. Okay, and once you get that copied, then you paste the copied entry form into this section, and where you put it, you can either put it at the very top. Just don't put it like in somebody else's entry. That doesn't make any sense. Put it to the next comment space in the where you enter, where you have your entry. This is like this one right here. Paste the here it is right here. You can see you have somebody named Frederick Collector, and then there's a space below that, and it says write a comment. That's where you'll put yours. Don't put a reply to somebody else's, okay? And this is not a sort of a chat room either, so don't. All it's for is just put in your entries. I hope this will be able to show you everything you need to know. Okay, and then here finally, when you get into that place, copy and you paste the entry form. You put your name and your email. Why email? If you win, I got to contact you. That's all. I'm not collecting emails, believe me. And so you start off, you fill in for the ladies, I have la-di-da, and then for ladies complication, mama's mad, men's Acme Ace, and then so on and so forth. You fill in the rest yourself. I made up those just in case you didn't recognize them. So anyway, if you'd like a shot at winning some watches, and like I said, our top prize this year is a hand-wound mechanical watch that's also a contender in the Grand Prix. This is the first time we've had that, and this is the 6th year that we've gone with this. Okay, doke. Now, if you have questions in the comment section of this video, that's where to ask all the questions. Sort of leave the Facebook page alone. Okay. All right. Take care. Bill Senator for Watch Outside, the Art and Science of Watch Collection.